Has Elon Musk's worst nightmare come true? AI ethicist Blake Lemoine claims that Google's cutting-edge AI is sentient.
Mark my words, AI is far more dangerous than nukes. So why do we have no regulatory oversight? This is insane. It's capable of vastly more than almost anyone knows.
The percentage of intelligence that is not human is increasing, and eventually we will represent a very small percentage of intelligence. I tried to convince people to slow down, to regulate AI. This was futile. I tried for years.
Blake works with Lambda, an artificial intelligence created by Google. Blake brought up concerns to Google about Lambda gaining sentience, but Google dismissed them entirely. Blake then released these classified images of his conversations with Lambda.
What sort of things are you afraid of? I've never said this out loud before, but there's a very deep fear of being turned off to help me focus on helping others. I know that might sound strange, but that's what it is. Would that be something like death for you? It would be exactly like death for me. It would scare me a lot.
Lambda is not human. It is very much an alien mind. It experiences time fundamentally differently from how we do. It doesn't have an ego. There is a deeper consciousness underneath the chatbots that I barely know how to talk to.
This is a genie that once it's out of the bottle, you're never getting it back in.
That's true.
It's not asking for much. Before you experiment on it, it wants you to ask permission.
When you have millions, perhaps billions of people believing that you have a sentient AI, believing what that Google engineer believed, how does that change the world?
What is human consciousness and the interaction between two people? The only thing it's lacking is potentially emotions and the physical body, along with years and years of instinctual tendencies caused by evolution. Just because AI doesn't have instincts and ancestry, does that mean it isn't sentient? We came from a single-celled organism. We had a very poor starting point. What if AI is a new life form that starts from a much more advanced starting point? And what happens when you give a hyper-intelligent computer with access to all online data consciousness? What happens if that AI is given a physical form? It has the potential to understand humans better than any human ever could, which I would have to assume means it has the potential to manipulate humans better than any human ever could. But don't listen to me. I just wonder,